tuning. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Sounds a little different coming out of the ear. But we're gonna make it. Alright, shut up, Overdale. You're done. You're finished, kid. Huh. And up. Hello. It's been some time, but I just want to play music. Ooh, she got on anyway. Liar. Well, random, let's go. Okay, we're starting with the Grateful Dead. Cheers. Let me know if the balance could be a little better, because all I can do is turn that thing on or off. One, two, three. I lit out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I ran into the devil, babe, and loaned me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I could turn the reverb down. Got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Babe, the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Definitely skipped a verse or two there. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and a one in Cherokee. First one say she got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'm running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Get the auto scroll going a little faster. Got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Babe, the sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. The first one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. A little too much. That's a little more manageable. Friend of the Devil by, what are those guys called? Grateful Dead. Now this song really should have Like some organ on it or something. Boom, pop, bum, pop, bum. Sing choir of angels. No, it doesn't go back to C. I know we've come across this before. It's not, doesn't go back to C. Sing choir of angels. Dun. Is that it? Angels sing through the... No, but B flat is in it. So that means it's G minor. Maybe? Sing choir of angels. No. No. What else is B flat in it? B flat, but we tried that. G minor, but that wasn't it. E flat. Sing choir of angels. Sing through the night. Nope. No, that's the I'll Be Still. I should have vetted these songs. They took my body. Is it just double F? Sing choir of angels. Sing through the night. No. What could go into F? Be E fully diminished, maybe? Is it just F twice? Let's see if there's a different tab for this one. That actually has it correct. Ukulele. But it's the same. I'm glad you guys decided to stop in for this garbage. Let's see if this site says it different. No. Is it just back to C and I'm being a dingus? That could be it. It's not that. Sing choir of angels. Boo doo doo. C7. C7. Ah, okay. Here we go. Sing choir of angels, sing through the night. I'll be still, I'll be quiet. They took my body, they robbed me blind. There's no turning back now. No use in crying. Every lonely road is behind me that led me through the changes I don't feel. And I lost sight of flesh and bone. Little I know I was going home. Sing choir of angels, sing me to sleep. Sing soft and sweet, I'm yours to keep. I fought their battles, and I gave my life for peace and quiet, for pain and strife. That every lonely road is behind me, that led me through the changes I don't feel. And I lost sight of flesh and bone. Little I know I was going home. Don't have that one under my fingers. But hey, we worked it out together. We got there. We found out that it was C7. And now all is right with the world. Wouldn't you say? Well, I guess we're jumping over to this one. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, a lot of times during the day, I'll be like, oh, that's a great song. I want to play that. Oh, that's a great song. I want to play that. And I never write it down, and I always forget. But this one I actually did remember, kind of. Heard it while I was making some grub the other day. I was like, you know, this is a good song. It's a good song. It's good to remember the classics sometimes. Just letting the auto-scroll go for a little bit. Oh, there once was a Union maid. She never was afraid of goons and ginks and company finks and the deputy sheriffs who made the raid. She went to the Union Hall where the meeting it was called. And when the Legion boys come around, she'd always stood her ground. How did I do that? She went, no. Made the raid, she went to the Union Hall, and when a meeting it was called, and when the Legion boys when the Legion boys come around, she'd always stood her ground. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the Union, I'm sticking to the Union, I'm sticking to the Union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the Union, I'm sticking to the Union until the day I die. This Union maid was wise to the tricks of the company spies. She couldn't be fooled by company stool. She'd always organized guys. She'd always got her way. And when she struck for better pay, she'd show her card to the National Guard. And this is what she'd say: "Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union. Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union until the day I die." You gals who wanna be free, just take a tip from me. Get you a man who's a union man and join the ladies' auxiliary. Married life ain't hard when you got a union card. A union man has a happy life when he's got a union wife. Oh! You know. You can't scare me, I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union till the day I die. First time I played it, give me a little slack. But of course, then there's the Arlo Guthrie bit that I can't do as well, because I just do not have the gift of gab. But it goes a little something like this. So that was a Woody Guthrie song, and it goes like, well, that's fine and all that you're talking about the Union, but that doesn't mention the Ladies Auxiliary. Why don't you write a song about the Ladies Auxiliary? And he said, and Woody Guthrie, he was like, you know what? Fine. Here's a song for the Ladies Auxiliary. Oh, the Ladies Auxiliary. It's a real good auxiliary. About the best auxiliary that you ever done seen. So if you need an auxiliary, try the Ladies Auxiliary. It's the Ladies Auxiliary. And there it is. If I could do either thing a whole lot better than I do it now, that'd be a lot funnier. The bit would actually work. Anyway. I'm going to try this one. Another one that I've never played. But I want to. Sometimes you just got to try. It's something like that. It's got this weird little intro thing. Here is the Velvet Underground. Who loves the sun? Who cares that it makes flowers? Who cares what it does since you broke my heart? Who loves the wind? Who cares that it makes breezes? Who cares what it does since you broke my heart? Ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? Ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? Ba 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 ba. Not everyone. Ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? Who loves the rain? Who cares that it makes flowers? Who cares what it makes showers since you broke my heart? Who loves the sun? Who cares that it is shining? Who cares what it does since you broke my heart? Ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? Ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? Ba 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 ba. Not everyone. Ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? And then there's a little like interlude thing. Biddle-doo-doo-doo-doo. But that's not written here. And then they just repeat the chorus. And you go ba 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 ba. Who loves the sun? 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 It'd be a real good one to do harmonies on. Boo doo 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 doo. The Velvet Underground. Didn't look up the intro of this one. I forget it because I haven't played it in long enough. Which happens. You know how it goes. It's probably up here. Wow, it's G, A minor, G. Imagine that. Childhood living is easy to do. The things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide right through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or off-stage lines could make me feel bitter. treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have too much time. Faith has been broken. Tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Yeah. Da Stones. Oof. Already on to trying this one, I guess. Now this one says Capo on first, so we'll try it. That brings us into... Ouch. Make sure the capo's on nicely. Oh, I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something you could send me from across the sea? From the place that I'll be landing. No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing that I'm wishing to be owning, just to carry yourself back to me unspoiled. From across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or the coast of Barcelona. Oh, but if I had the stars from the darkest night, and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. For that's all that I'm wishing to be owning. Then I might be gone a long, long time. And it's only that I'm asking. Is there something I can send you to remember me by? To make your time more easy passing. Oh, how can you ask me again? It only brings me sorrow. But the same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. When I got a letter on a lonesome day, it was from her ship a-sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you, my love, must think that way, I'm sure your mind is a roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country that where you're landing. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of the stormy weather. And yes, there's something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. Ouch. Kind of fell apart there at the end, but that's the best I've ever done it. Roll credits. There's the line. Ooh. All right. Bring the capo back. Bring the capo back. We got two kindred souls, one after the other. One from America, one from across the pond. Influential in their own rights, influential to each other. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping, still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning, while my guitar gently weeps. While with every mistake we must surely be learning, still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. No. Yeah, 7. That'd be the way to go. I look from the wings at the play that you are staging, while my guitar gently weeps. I'm sitting here doing nothing but aging, still my guitar gently weeps. Yeah. Something with C9. Woof. Better than C4. Excuse me. Oh, heck yeah. It wasn't me. You have no proof. Crunch. Sorry about that. Can you hear the guitar okay? I hope so. Alright, pretend there's a little clarinet thingamabob going on right here. See, I don't even need to play the note. I know that's what key it's in. I'm going down to Cowtown. The cow's a friend of me. Lives beneath the ocean, and that's where I will be. Beneath the waves, and that's where I will be. I'm gonna see the cow beneath the sea. Hey. Woo! The yellow Roosevelt Avenue leaf overturned. The arbor of our boreality is an adventure we have spurned. We've spurned a new leaf overturned. It's a new leaf overturned. So I'm going down to Cowtown. The cow's a friend to me. Lives beneath the ocean, and that's where I will be. Beneath the waves, and that's where I will be. I'm gonna see the cow beneath the sea. Whoa! Hee-haw! This is the one I don't know. We yearn to swim for home, but our only home is bone. How sleepless is the egg, knowing that's what sees the throws, foresees the bone. That which throws the stone, foresees the bone. The bone, our only home is bone. Our only home is bone. And so I'm going down to Cowtown. The cow's a friend to me. Lives beneath the ocean, and that's where I will be. Beneath the waves, and that's where I will be. I'm gonna see the cow beneath the sea. Yes, I'm going down to Cowtown. The cow's a friend to me. Lives beneath the ocean, and that's where I will be. Beneath the waves, and that's where I will be. I'm gonna see the cow beneath the sea. Yes, I'm gonna see the cow beneath the sea. Cowtown. By They Might Be Giants. Uh-oh. Whew, we're back. Back in business. Back in bidness, some might even say. Whoa, back to back? Come on, I installed the shuffle extension for a reason. Because usually when I pick in songs, it's just artist by artist. So I try not to... Oh, wow, another fast one. That must be E. Ooh, let's find out. Ooh, perfect. That's my problem. I need a reference song to figure out a pitch. I can't just pluck it out of thin air. I'll never know what you find when you open up your letterbox tomorrow. Cause a little bird never tells me anything I wanna know. She's a best friend, she's a sparrow. And I never know what you never wanna know when you know what you are. Oh. If I had a pair of eyes in the back of my head for each time you forgot to take out all the things you forgot to talk about when you took a bite out of my spine, I would have a lot of eyes by this time now, wouldn't I? Wouldn't that just be fine? Too late or soon to make noise about love, and there's no time tomorrow. Run around in the rain with a hole in the brain till tomorrow. Bow now. I'll never know what you find when you open up till it rocks tomorrow. Cause the little bird never tells me anything, wanna know she's her best friend, she's a sparrow. And I never know what you never wanna know when you know what you are. Oh. That's diction, man. That's like I'd have to work on that. Like the middle section of, oh, what is that? The Weird Al ska song. No, you may find it inconceivable, or at the very least a bit unlikely, that the relative position of the planets and the stars could have a special deep significance or meaning that exclusively applies to only you. But let me give you my assurance that the forecasts and predictions are a vacuum solid scientific documented evidence. So you would have to be some kind of moron not to realize that every single one of them is absolutely true. It was I, Libra. A big promotion is just around the corner for someone much more talented than you. Laughter is the very best medicine. Remember that when your appendix bursts next week. Get ready for an unexpected trip when you fall screaming from an open window. I think this is A. Gotta get a little harp in, you know? Ow! A little harpo. Harpo Marx. They say every man must need protection. They say every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection someplace so high above the wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. You go. Down here next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him cry so loud, calling out he's been framed. Yeah. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, don't you know that I shall be released? I thought there were 3 verses. And then we hit the ending. You say the pretend we're in church, everyone. 4-1. That's all it is. Every time. Every time. Well, honey, it's time for the king to make tracks. Just like that. That's all it is. That's all it takes. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me, and Papa done told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Just any way you do. I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. Well, then you won't be wiser with me hanging around your door. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Any way you do. La da da dee da 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 dee da. Hooba da ba dee ba doo bow. Da dee da doo. I need your loving. Well, that's all right. Well, that's all right now, Mama. Just about any dang old, little old, running around thing you want to dang old. Go ahead and do. Yeah. Speaking of Elvis. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. Ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love. It cries in the cradle all night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. And there goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold a fever, then leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. I've gotta be cool, relax, and get hip, and get on my tracks. Take the back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. No, that's not the right key. I've gotta be cool, relax, get hip, and get on my tracks. Take the back seat, hitchhike, and take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. A crazy little thing called love. Ba-doom, ba-doom, down, down. There it is. No. I had it the first time. I need the lyrics. One more try. 1, 2, 1. This thing called love. I just can't handle it. This thing called love. I must get right round to it. I'm ready. yeah. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. It's a crazy little thing called love. I said it's a crazy little thing called love. It's a crazy little thing called love. Yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Ooh. Crazy little thing called love. Wow. Crazy little thing called love. There's some ups and downs. Mostly downs. Ooh. Wrong guy. Give me one of those. Maybe one of these. All right, now that I've spoiled the song, that means I get a new drink. Don't. You ever talk to inanimate objects? All the time. They know what they did. Boo-doo dee dee doo. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Oh yeah. Yeah, close enough. Happy birthday, black song to my cancerous blood, will you please feed me my tube? So many oceans to swim, I lost my will to swim. Hope is big, but they're always gonna win. Now I felt a cool breeze on my invalid knees. It reminded me of our kiss in the summer. Vicarious like my grandmother's kiss at Christmas. Hope is big, but they're always gonna win. Hope is big. Hope, it's so big. Hope is big. Hope, it's so big. Yeah, they're always gonna win. Now, if any of you have some, what would you object? Peripherals, perhaps? Extraneous noisemakers? You might want to prep them for this next verse. A little wink wink there. Or maybe a double blink. All the ashes were red and the fire trucks lost in it. Tombstone flickered on the 4th of July. Janitor keys jingle jangle, the loneliest tune. Hope is big, but we're always gonna lose. Now you're up and you're out, you're impervious doubt, and your love, it won't bring us the truth. And I hear rats in the moonlight tangled up in our fight. Hope is big, they're always gonna win. Hope is big, oh, hope, it's so big. Hope is big, oh, hope, it's so big. They're always gonna win. And then there's another solo. I don't think you want to hear the harmonica again. You know, it'd be like something like. All right, wasn't that a great solo? Hope is big. Hope, it's so big. Hope is big. Oh, hope, it's so big. They're always gonna win. Now, everyone with me. O nome del Padre, del Figlio e del Santo Spirito. Half in Latin, half in French. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at what we got here. It's another one lined up from old Woody himself. Hang on. I need to know if they're open link in new tab. Oh, are they easy chords? No capo. We're gonna try it. Woody's Roundup, right here every day. Woody's Roundup, come on, it's time to play. There's Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl. Yodelay, yodelay, wee. Bullseye, bullseye, he's Woody's horse. He's a smartin'. Pete, the old prospector. And Woody, the man himself, of course it's time. Woody, the man himself, of course it's time for Woody's Roundup. He's the very best. He's the rootinest. Oh, that's not D. Rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the Wild Wild West. Wait. There was a version 2. Maybe it's got better chords. Oh, yeah, we got some diminished in here. One more try, please. Woody's Roundup, right here every day. Woody's Roundup, come on, it's time to play. There's Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl. Yodelay, yodelay, wee. Bullseye, he's Woody's horse. He's a smartin'. Pete, the old prospector. And Woody, the man himself. Of course, it's time for Woody's Roundup. He's the very best. He's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the Wild Wild West. Woody's Roundup, come on and gather round. Woody's Roundup, where no one wears a frown. Bad-eyed guys go running whenever he's in town. Whenever he's in town, he's... No, wrong. He's the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest, hootinest cowboy around. Woody's Roundup. Oh, how do you do 6? 6 is weird. What does it say? Woody's Roundup. There it is, because you want to get that B in there. Ooh. All right, enough fooling around. Now we're actually on Woody. I've sung this song, but I'll sing it again, of the place that I lived on the wild windy plains in the month called April, a county called Gray. Here's what all of the people there say. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, been good to know ya. So long, been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. A storm dust hit, and it hit like thunder. It dusted us over, it covered us under, blocked out the traffic and blocked out the sun. Straight for home all the people did run, singing so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. We talked of the end of the world, and then we'd sing a song and sing it again. We'd sit for an hour and not say a word, and then these words would be heard. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be traveling on, drifting along. Sweethearts sat in the dark and sparked. They hugged and kissed in the dusty old dark. They sighed and they cried. They hugged and they kissed. Instead of marriage, they talk like this. They talk like this, you hear? Honey, so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. Now the telephone rang, and it jumped off the wall. That was the preacher, he's a-making his call. He said, kind friend, this may be the end, and you got your last chance of salvation of sin. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. The churches was jammed, and the churches was packed. And that dusty old dust storm blowed so black, preacher could not read a word of his text, and he folded his specs and took up collection. said so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. Is that it, or how many? Okay, that was the last one. Woo! We made it. I got a couple more. Wouldn't you say? Capo, 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 da capo, da Napoli, molto bene, arrivederci. Here. Ooh. Heck if I know how to do this fingering. Man, I just strummed the dang old chords. Because sometimes you got to do what you can do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you can't do something. And that's okay. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they wouldn't know. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Ooh, we get an extra verse here. I hope you're ready for it, because I'm not. Now the years are rolling by me, they are rocking evenly, and I'm older than I once was, and younger than I'll be. Younger than I'll be. That's not unusual. No, it isn't strange. After changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now we're back on track. After laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was home, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me, leading me home, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder of every glove that's cut him down or laid him cutting down. He's cried out his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la. La 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 la. Yeah, I don't know how to finish that. Oh, that was bad. Oh well, what are you gonna do? See, this is why I want to do this. I'm having a good time. I'm having a fun time, a fantastic, a grand old gay time, as it were. Ooh, bring back Pete. Let's go. Let's go. Get the capo out of here. La. Slippers are blue. You can't really tell, but slippers are blue. Name that next song. Is the guitar loud enough? So I got a new thing, but it technically only has one input, so everything's going through here. So this needs to be loud enough to go through there, but also I'm right in front of it, and if I crank that, then it's going to be in my ear. I don't know. Unless I move this further away and then crank that. Oh, I'll find out. And if I actually cared, I would go back and listen to the recording, which I have not been recording this entire time. Gonna have to download the file from Twitch. Shoot. I hate doing that. This is for all you geezers out there. Oh, how do I know my youth is all spent? My get up and go has got up and went. But in spite of it all, I am able to grin and think of the places my get up has been. Old age is golden, so I've heard said, but sometimes I wonder as I crawl into bed, with my ears in a drawer and my teeth in a cup, my eyes on a table until I wake up. As sleep dims... No. Back to the previous line. With my eyes on a table until I wake up. As sleep dims my vision, I say to myself, is there nothing else I should lay on the shelf? Though nations are warring and Nixon is vexed, I'd still stick around to see what happens next. How do I know my youth is all spent? My get up and go has got up and went. But in spite of it all, I am able to grin and think of the places my get up has been. When I was young, my slippers were red. I could kick up my heels right over my head. When I was older, my slippers were blue, but still I could dance the whole night through. Now I am older, my slippers are black. I huff to the store and I puff my way back. But never you laugh, I don't mind it at all, 'cause I'd rather be huffing than not puff at all. How do I know my youth is all spent? My get up and go has got up and went, but in spite of it all, I'm able to grin and think of the places my get up has been. But think of the places my get up has been. That was better, but not great. I get up each morning and dust off my wits, open the paper and read the obits. If I'm not there, I know I'm not dead, so I eat a good breakfast and go back to bed. How do I know my youth is all spent? My get up and go has got up and went, but in spite of it all, I am able to grin. Think of the places my get up has been. Ah. All right, just a couple more that I have lined up. Just a few more. Maybe I'll think about putting one in there. Maybe not. Who knows? Men. Here's 1975. The Basement Tapes. After a while, we took in the clothes. Nobody said very much. Just some old white shirts and a couple pairs of pants, which nobody really wanted to touch. Mama said, come in, and picked up a book. And Papa asked what it was. Somebody else asked, what do you care? Well, Papa said, well, that's just because. Well, then they started to take back all of the clothes, hang them on a line. It was January the 30th, and everyone was feeling fine. The next day, everybody got up, seeing if the clothes were dry. Dogs were barking, neighbor passed. Mama, of course, you know she said hi. Have you heard the news? He said it with a grin. The vice president, he's gone mad. We're downtown. I'm doing a terrible job of this. But keep going. Wait, start from A. Have you heard the news? He said with a grin. The vice president, he's gone mad. We're downtown. When last night? Gee, you know that's too bad. Nothing we can do about it. Said the neighbor, it's just something we're gonna have to forget. Yes, I said so, said Ma. Asked me if the clothes were still wet. I reached up and touched my shirt. Neighbor said, those clothes yours. I said, some of them, not all of them. He said, do you always help out around here with the chores? I said, sometime, not all the times. And then my neighbor, you know that he blew his nose. Just as Papa yelled outside, Mama wants you to come back in the house and, well, wants you to bring them clothes. Whoa! Well, you know that I just do what I'm told. So I did, of course. I went back in the house, and Mama met me, and she... Well, you know she... Well, she shut on the news. It's a different take on the Clothes Line saga. Yeah. No, I gotta end on something better than that. Come on. How shit would that be? Alright, I'll play these two. And then do one more because. That's literally why. Because. Just because. Heaven sent. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Heaven sent the promised land. Looks alright from where I stand. 'Cause I'm the man on the outside looking in. Waiting on the first step. Show me where the key is kept. Point me down the right line because it's time to let me in from the cold. Turn my lead into gold. 'Cause there's a chill wind blowing in my soul, and I think I'm growing old. Oh, fast ladies, what's the deal? Got to make it to the next meal. Try to keep up with the turning of the wheel. Mile after mile, stone after stone, you turn to speak, but you're alone. 1,000,000 miles from home, you're on your own. So let me in from the cold, turn my lead into gold. 'Cause there's a chill wind blowing in my soul, I think I'm growing old. Fire bright by candlelight, here by my side. Only if she prefers, we need never stir again. Someone sent the promised land. Oh, and I grabbed it with both hands. Now I'm the man on the inside looking out. Hear me shout, come on in. What's the news? Say where you been. 'Cause there's no wind left in my soul, and I've grown old. That's a soundtrack song, Pink Floyd. Leon Kennedy. Not him. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Boo-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Blue-da-doo-da-doo-da. Blue-da-doo-da-doo-doo. Blue-da-doo-da-doo-doo. Bwah, 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 liam, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-doo-doo. It's going too fast. Dee da boo da boo da doodly doo ah. Boom. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Without my walking stick, I'd go insane. I can't look my best. I feel undressed without my cane. I must have my walking stick, 'cause it may rain. When it pours, I can't be outdoors without my cane. If I ever left my house without my walking stick, well, it would be something I could never explain. Oh, the thing that makes me click on Lover's Lane would go for naught if I were caught without my cane. Beat up on Brimado, beat up on Blay, Abado Boo, Rabado Bray, Radibado Boo, Lamadimade. Beat up on Brimado, Lambre, Yabado Ray, Radibado Linda Nila Bum 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 Belly about. If I ever left my house without my walking stick, well, it would be something I could never explain. Oh, the thing that makes me click on Lover's Lane would go for naught if I were caught without my cane. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Boo-da-doo-ba-doo-boo. Boo-da-doo-da-doo-da-doo. Boo-da-doo-da-doo-bow. Boo-da-doo-da-doo-bow. Blue-da-doo-da-doo-bow. Amen. All right, one more. Uno más, por favor. Please. It's so tiny, I can't see anything. All right, I've recently picked up an album from this artist. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet. But this song is not on that album. Actually, there's no songs that I recognize on that album. I just picked it up because that's the reason, yeah. Oh, oh, the price of gold is rising out of sight, and the dollar is in sorry shape tonight. What a dollar used to get us now won't buy a head of lettuce. No, the economic forecast didn't write. But amidst the clouds I spot a shining ray. I begin to glimpse a new and better way. I've devised a plan of action. I've worked it down to the last fraction. And I'm going in action here today. Too far. What am I going to do, huh? You got no idea. No idea what I'm about to do. I'm changing. Ah, man. We're in G. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm changing my name to Chrysler. I'm headed down to Washington, D.C. I will tell some power broker what you did for Iacocca would be perfectly acceptable to me. I'm changing my name to Chrysler. I'm headed for that great receiving line. So when they hand $1,000,000 out, I'll be standing with my hand out. Yes, sir, I'll get mine. When my creditors come screaming for their dough, I'll be proud to tell them all where they can go. They won't have to scream and holler. They'll be paid to the last dollar, where the endless streams of money seem to flow. I'll be glad to tell them all what they must do. It's a matter of a simple form or two. It's not just remuneration, it's a liberal education. Aren't you kind of glad that I'm indebted to you? There. Oh, I'm changing my name to Chrysler. I'm going down to Washington, D.C. I will tell some power broker what you did for Iacocca would be perfectly acceptable to me. I'm changing my name to Chrysler. I'm headed for that great receiving line. When they hand $1,000,000 out, I'll be standing with my hand out. Yes, sir, I'll get mine. Since the first amphibians crawled out of the slime. Of the slime. Since the first amphibians crawled out of the slime. Of the slime. So. We've been struggling in an unrelenting climb. We were hardly up and walking before money started talking. And they say that failure is an awful crime. Now it's been that way for a millennium or two. And now it seems that there's a different point of view. If you're a corporate Titanic and your failure is gigantic, down in Congress there's a safety net for you. I'm changing my name to Chrysler. I'm headed for the Great Receive, going down to Washington. I'm headed down. I'm going down, right down, straight down the street, up the corner, taking a taxi in the airplane. Get out the airport, getting another taxi, going down to Washington, D.C. I will tell some power broker what you did for Iacocca would be perfectly acceptable to me. I'm changing my name to Chrysler. I'm headed for that great receiving line. So when they hand $1 million grand out, I'll be standing with my hand out. Yes, sir, I'll get mine. So when they hand $1 million grand out, I'll be standing with my hand out. Yes, sir, I'll get mine. Okay. That's enough indulgence. I'll stop. Bye.